Hi everybody, this is Miss Strayer again. I'm going to go ahead and go over Google Drive, Google Docs, and how I use it in Canvas. So you probably already noticed that a lot of the assignments go into something called Google Slides, Google Forms, Google Docs. So they're kind of the equivalent to Microsoft Office, Word, and PowerPoint for those of you who haven't used Google Chrome yet. So it's great because when you do an assignment, it automatically saves to the Google Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works. So if you click on an assignment that happens to be a Google Slide doc, you click it, and it might take you straight to something that looks like this. Always click on my links. It's going to ask you to make a copy, so then you're not touching the master copy. So I recommend when you get it open to make sure that you are going to go ahead and put your first and last name, your child's first and last name. And then what you should also know is once you do that, once you open and make a copy, it's going to be saved to your Google Drive. Everybody has a Google Drive. If you're opening this page right now, you have a Google Drive. So what you're going to do is go ahead, fill it out. And let's say you're not done and you're going to take a break for a little bit. You don't have to click save or anything or exit. It automatically is saved to your Google Drive. Now, how do you access your Google Drive? You go to Drive Google, drive.google.com. And then if you look at your quick access or recent, it'll pop up with your assignment you had started. You can click on it and just get started back on there again. So it's super awesome. I know for a lot of people, if you haven't used Google and Google Chrome, it takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, you love it. I was a very anti-Google person. Once I started, I'm like, this is so stupid. Why didn't they just give us regular computers? But now I really like it because I can get access to anything anywhere, and it's compatible with a lot of things. So I'm not complaining anymore. And so one thing I also want to tell you guys is when you share it with me, it's okay that you share it, but there's one way that I would prefer it be shared. I say this because sometimes when I get emails in my inbox, everything gets bogged down, so I may not see your students' work, and it kind of makes it hard to grade in Canvas. So what I would prefer you do is click share, and then if you look at the bottom, it says restricted. Only people can open with this link. So I'm just going to go ahead and look. So there's different options. So I'm going to say people in Springs Charter can search for this file now. I'm going to go ahead and do anyone with this link. So make sure you click that option, anyone with this link. Now, the next thing I want you to do is click copy link. And then you're going to go ahead and go back to your Canvas page. So where's my math about me? Right here. Okay, real quick though, I'm going to go ahead and go in student mode so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm getting ready to submit my assignment, so I click on the assignment again. Now I'm looking right here and I don't see any ways to submit it, but the key is to click submit assignment. Once you click that button, it'll open up the bottom. So what's super awesome, you can do the URL that you just copied, or you can click Google Drive. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So the problem is right now I'm in student view, so I don't get like the real access to this, but if you click Google Drive, you can also access your Google Drive and just upload it that way, which is probably, I'm not gonna lie, easier. But make sure your settings are put on that anyone with the link can view. So I decided just to copy and paste it because I'm old school, and I will click submit, and boo! Oh, now that has confetti. That did not have that last year. I'm not gonna lie, that made me a little happy. So let's say if you fix your assignment, you could also click resubmit, but guess what? Once you send me the link, I can see all your changes. So you can still make changes on it, but try not to do that because if I give it a grade and then you change it after I give it the grade and then you get mad at me because just remember, you gotta let me know if you changed it. Okay, that's pretty much it. I hope that made sense. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye. Oh, stop sharing. I thought I did it. What?